Hey everybody, let's just hop straight into it today. I don't have anything to do first. Except maybe cool down this room. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Where's the side mouse? Actually, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh. Well, that's weird. Anyways, hello everybody. Hello. I am still mostly incapable of seeing through my eye, but I'm feeling a lot better. Hello Draco, how you doing? $26, man. How you doing, Draco? You feeling good? I hope so. Got some good news. I ended up grinding the game a little bit till it actually gave me the opportunity to open up a larger shop. You didn't miss anything, no dialogue. I just grinded up some money. Well, tried to at least. Ended up spending a lot of money to open those new shops down here, but in exchange for all that, we got a level 2 shop in this area. Pretty nice. So what you been up to, Draco? By the way, I've eaten nothing but chili for the last 2 days. Huh? Beseeching human. Apparently the West has technology far beyond anyone else. Just one pill and you can ascend to heaven. The mausoleum has books detailing creating these pills. If I study them enough, I might be able to connect the pill of immortality. It's up to you. I'm sure whatever you make, it'll be great. Man, I've had some insane stuff. It'll be good no matter what. At least I'll enjoy it. I can't see through my right. Well, I can, but it just hurts. Anyway, let me move this over. Ouch! Sorry. Oh, the cause of the great yokai against Tokyo. Sure you are. Well, go on. Tell me about it, Draco. I know the feeling. It's good to expand on those ideas. Boo! Is something the matter? You seem pretty calm. Didn't I scare you? Hey, you were trying to scare me? Oh, boo-hoo. She can never scare anybody. She's too cute. One more. Oh! Bring me to Makai. Alright, Draco. You feeling it? You feeling it now, Draco? I'm feeling it now, Draco. Yeah, like I was saying, that's basically my game plan. I'm just gonna throw rocks at people. I do not know why that feat makes it a ranged spell attack, and it does bludgeoning damage. It is a fucking rock. It is literally a rock, and it doesn't do bludgeoning damage, it does force damage. My apologies. It is a fucking rock. I am hitting you with a rock. It just so happens that it suddenly, for some reason, becomes magical. Like, isn't that fucking hilarious? Like, why does it suddenly become magical? When I hit people with rocks. Oh. 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 Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy. One day I'm gonna be a hero. Why do Inchlings live in an upside-down castle? Oh. Oh, oh. Ooh. Just take your time. We got all the time in the world, Draco, don't you know? All the time in the world. All the time in the world. Oh, it's actually a lunar herb plant. That's what they look like. Some sparrow sock. Hey, no, that's bamboo shoots. Damn it. But throw the ideas at me. What kind of basis you got? I'm assuming it's a fantasy world. By the way, the pure hell pan, pretty fucking crazy. Well, you'll see. Normal boiling. Oh. 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 Okay, nice to hear. I can't see it. Nice to hear. What do you mean? Is it straight up like Minecraft biomes where they're separated by line for no inexplicable reason? That'd be weird to look at. Or is it more like it's different climates? I cannot see through my right eye. I can, it's just really hard to. It's really painful. Here's what this thing does, Draco. I make a dish on it, and it just keeps making that dish forever without consuming any ingredients. It'll literally keep doing this for all of eternity. Yeah, Yuyuko! Well, that's a real problem. Here, I got just a thing for you. He loves it. Vanishing food technique. What are you about to do? What does it do? That's a new one for us. Okay, it is. Where is it? Alright. Vanishing food technique. I can't see! Until business again ends, guests will instantly finish their dishes. When the spell card is activated again, it becomes Metamorphosis of Ink Black Cherry Petals. Holding cabinet. Each butterfly consumes the dish in the holding cabinet, converting it into money to four times the value of the. Okay. Well, that's something right there. I see. Oh, shit, man. Oh. Orin is here. Holy shit. I knew she would be. Cocktail. She wants Chinese and a cocktail. All I need to do is just tap it again to make it not do that anymore. Filling. Wonderful. Greasy. Already has greasy, so make it photogenic. Oh! Man, I am falling apart today, Draco. Based on style of the Egypt. It's okay. Tribal villages. So, like, what's around, like, the Tomb of Annihilation, or is it more... Is it more, like... cocktail? Rudy? Okay, I have to feed you something. What do I have to feed you? I have to feed two of you something. I have to feed you the sweet potatoes, right? Honeyed sweet potato. Frying pan with honey. Okay, so... I fucking hate sweet potatoes, but here you go. I mean, hell, the game, the fucking books do that for you, partially. While they are a type of elemental, they don't actually share many relations with actual elementals. Holy shit, there are so many people. Bitter. God damn. You don't like fucking sweet? Chestnut, honey. She gave me a dish with honey in it, and she doesn't like sweet. She literally gave me a sweet potato dish, but she doesn't like sweet. Come on! Really? You don't like sweet, but you give me a dish with fucking sweet potatoes in it. Feed the Yukok. Rudy. Alright, Draco. an ad is about to start, but I've already got some inspiration for my character and what I want to do. Idea. The perfect dish. Well, after the advertisement, the more modern, medieval style castles. Soda. Modern. Meat and sweet. Modern. Fruity. Where's the hell my fruity drinks? There we go. Forgot to feed her sticky rice. Oh well. Oh, shit, that's still going on. Well, now that Draco is in the advertisement zone, I can say whatever I want. I shall become the great sage above heaven. I am having horrible stomach pains, yet no gas. Oh, you're still here. Well, that was anticlimactic. I just kept quiet for no reason because I thought you were in advertisement land. Well, if that's the case, Twitch literally has a timer that says your ad break ends in 43 seconds. We made a good profit that day. Mild food returns to public life. Oh! I probably did. I might have got it. Alright, Draco, here's what I'm thinking. My race is Goliath, so I get those oversized weapons immediately. I get that Stone's Endurance to have a bit more versatility on the battlefield because, well, I want to be a tank, but I don't want to be a barbarian, right? Because, like, Barbarian's great and all, but I actually want to be a fighter with this character. I rarely pick fighter. I usually go monk, right? Usually go monk. I want to be a fighter with this character. Goliath now, this is kind of what's puzzling me about the character. In your opinion, which one should I go? Should I go Warhammer Shield or should I go Maul? Should I go Big Maul? Now should be the time, right? It really is. It really is. It's so much better. I mean, I'll probably take shield and defensive with chainmail. That's 19 AC right there. That's hard to beat. And it doesn't affect my build at all. $19 AC is pretty hard to beat. It's real nice. Although I find most DMs don't even attack the fighters anyways. They just fucking dog walk the fucking spellcasters immediately. Chestnuts and honey are a match made in heaven. In Taoism, there must be balance between the 5 elements, and the same can be said for food. 5 elements are what make up Mother Nature and is also the foundation of Taoism. If you want to explore the world of alchemy, mastery over the 5 elements is a must. Alchemy. Since you're well versed in the culinary arts, I'm sure alchemy would be a piece of cake for you. All you have to do is... I just remembered I have something to do. Maybe next time. She really wants me to become immortal. Amal has really good damage. Like, 2d6? Bro. Oversized. More damage. Bro. It's good. It's really good. But 19 AC out of the gate. Hard to pass up. If I get plate mail eventually, I'll probably just, like, you know... I'll probably switch to a Maul, but 19 AC is too good. So, what about the sweet potato? What about sweet? What about it? I knew something was off. I thought about it, and it's pretty much... I only burned 3 sweet potatoes. Buried 3 sweet potatoes. Why would you have dug outside, eh? How odd. There can't be someone burying sweet potatoes in the cemetery, can there? I don't know what you're talking about. It turned Nemesis, my man! What's up? It turned into a sweet potato plant. You made a sweet potato plant. Oi, 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 oi! I will warn you, Nemesis. I am having horrible... nagging stomach pains. Although, no gas. So I may break out into song occasionally. Now then. Take this. Chestnuts. Take this. Pine nuts. A lot of nuts around here. Jiangxi. No eating the flower. No eating flowers. No eating fish. And life is good, gentlemen. Whoa. Huh? It's a fish. Yeah, that is true. It really depends on also what you're fighting. If you're fighting an organized team, I find that The DMs will usually go after the spellcasters first, in most situations. Ah! Alright, nice to hear. Nice to hear. There we go. It's lovely when an author works on some of their work. Usually there's large breakthroughs in this kind of stuff. Man, this ointment is really nice. Oh. Yeah, good luck, man. I hope it turns out real nice. The notes on this song start pretty quickly, so I can't get my free fucking thing off. What did that say? The game just flashed an image at me. Maybe I'm just going crazy. It is much worth it. Seija? Alrighty, what is Seija like again? Add it. Who doesn't like good food, eh? You don't actually like greasy, okay. Well, that's unfortunate for you, because there ain't a lot on this thing I can't make with greasy. Frying pan. Do any of these things, are any of these things, Nima's thing, it's raw. Okay. I'm surprised this Taoist does not like greasy things. You like greasy, you like small portion, legendary, wonderful, specialty, sweet, Chinese, yeah. I think she wants stinky tofu. She wants stinky tofu. Yeah. It only a small portion, legendary, wonderful, specialty. Well, yeah, pretty much no character in touhou is truly evil. There are some characters who are very immoral in their duties. I don't know, there are some characters who are borderline, like, morally bad. Like, not Seija. Yeah, Seija. Seija is pretty fucked up. Legendary specialty. That's a hard one. Do I have any frying pan dishes with specialty in them? I do. Signature specialty. She wants me to feed her poison. Like, actually. This shit is poisonous. I mean, no, Junko, listen, man. Junko isn't evil. She's justified, okay? Listen, if someone kills your fucking kid and husband because you're a yokai, and you are a red-haired, tall woman, you're gonna lose your goddamn mind, and you're gonna kill some motherfuckers. Not gonna lie. I asked my mother, who is a tall, red-haired woman, I asked her, you know, if I was killed by someone, what would you do? And she said I would make their life a living hell. That's just called parenting, okay? That's just what you do as a parent, apparently. I don't know, I'm not a parent, thank God. Specialty sweet. I can't add Chinese to something. She does like spicy. But you like spicy. Okay. Sweet. Wonderful. Okay. Vegetarian. Small portion. Legendary. Wonderful. Specialty. Vegetarian. Sweet. Clown piece. That's an interesting one. Clown piece could be considered very morally bad, but she's not that bad. She actually lives under the Hakurei Shrine in current canon. So, they're not, like, Clown piece isn't that bad. Like, they're not bad enough to get scolded by Reimu, right? So it's like, they're not that bad, but you know. Yeah, it's a fairy, so what does it matter? Vegetarian, wonderful, creamy, sweet. Bam, perfect dish. Every sweet has its story. This girl has a sweet tooth for someone known as the Wicked Hermit. You also like this, let's see. You don't like sweet, that's right. You don't like sweet, but you gave me a sweet potato recipe. Fruity. Enchi, you will also just like this. I would say Seija is probably the only truly evil character in Touhou, because, like, her nature as an Amanajako is very corruptible, and if she sees something really good that she wants to just destroy, like if she sees a guy that's having a good life, she will ruin his life. She will absolutely destroy his life. Aya's not that bad. Aya, well, morally, well, that's a questionable one, right? Aya isn't that bad. I believe Orin actually hates aquatic. No, she hates raw. What is that? A cat hating aquatic. Yes, Aya is the newspaper tango. I must agree with Draco. She's kind of morally bankrupt. But so are all reporters, so, like, it's nothing unusual. Scotch. Oh, you hate sweet. That's such a weird tag to hate. I mean, I don't blame her. Marissa, here you go. You'll like this as well. Okay, what is this vengeful spirit like? Home cooking, filling, greasy, and signature. This. Well. Aya is an interesting one. She's kind of bad. Anyways, Nemesis, we got this new frying pan. You can probably already see its effect. It just keeps producing the food that I make in it, the last food I make in it, infinitely. Literally forever. I could just keep doing this forever. Yeah, if... Well, she's desperate. That is known. She is very desperate. She's desperate for news so she can win a competition. Kai coffee. It's a lot of money. It certainly doesn't justify her actions. It is Aya. Mystia ain't bad. Really? Yuma, you come now? Most members of the Gensokyo Alliance act according to their own will without consulting others first. Is that something lawful out of your mouth? I suppose that is true. I was like, Yuma, are you okay? That sounds like remarkably responsible and down to earth. What happened? What happened to the little goat terror that eats people? And has eaten 4 plates of the greasiest fucking food on earth. There's 3 pounds of meat in this thing, by the way. There's enough meat in here, huh? I got you a lot of that. Aya does have that kind of depth to her. We actually see... Aya gets an entire game about her, so we do know. But... well, we actually lost money from that because it was a buy day. Holy shit, bro. Oh. Oh. Hello, Seiya. Seiya. Why are there so many chestnut trees planted near the mausoleum? Our little sparrow is rather suited for Taoism. You've hit the nail on the head yet again. Eh? Is there a link between chestnuts and Taoism? How do I put this? You are familiar with Taoist founder Lao Tzu? Goodness, the little sparrow actually knows about Lao Tzu. I heard the Taoist priest mention it a few times in my shop. Yeah, so Seiya, by the way, Nemesis, Seiya here keeps trying to convince us to study under her and become immortal. Huh? Censored to read? What? Eh? Censored to read. Odd. You just answered wrongly, though. I regret to say, Lao Tzu is the founder of Taoist philosophy, but not Taoism as a religion. That is true. What? What? Yeah, you may want to check your settings, Nemesis. That's not censored for me, and Automod didn't even call out that message in any way. You might want to check your settings. No, it was the other one. It was the other one before that. I know your internet provider can censor certain stuff as well, though. Founder of Taoist philosophy. Ah, I see. Title goes to Zhou Daoling, who is called the Tenashi, the Celestial Master. Okay. They say while he was practicing Taoism, he planted some chestnut trees because he disliked meat, using it as a substitute for rice. What a picky eater this Celestial Master is. Foo foo foo. No! No, 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 no. I had safe on. So it censored the word hypocrite? No, I am not about to get foo-fooed. Why did they make her like an ara-ara in this game? Fufu. After that, his followers mimicked him and also started planting trees. One chestnut tree led to another, and it became a tradition. I see. You know another story about chestnuts? Want to hear it? Yes, please. Back in the ancient China, there was an old man who was very fond of monkeys. He kept quite a lot of them. So people called him the monkey trainer. Monkey trainer? Oh wait. Hold on a minute. Due to the huge amount of monkeys he was keeping, a lot of food was needed. In the end, the monkeys had all been eating all of his savings. Ah, talking about monkeys, right? Why does the image of a certain person come to mind? Yeah, literally Sun Wukong's daughter, living in the mountains nearby. Yes, they're monkeys. As such, the monkey trainer decided to reduce the monkeys' rations. However, unlike other pets, monkeys were like a bunch of naughty kids. Getting them to accept this would be immensely difficult. What did he do then? There was a tall chestnut tree near his house, which the monkeys often would often eat from. So in this event, there wasn't enough food around. Feeding chestnuts to the monkeys was many monkeys may work very well. Yeah, chestnuts are very filling. So the monkeys trainer told the monkeys he would give them tree chestnuts in the morning and 4 chestnuts at night. 3 chestnuts in the morning, 4 chestnuts at night, yet the monkeys whined that wasn't enough. So the monkey trainer told them they could have 4 in the morning and 3 at night. The monkeys only noticed that 4 was more than 3, thinking that their food had increased. They happily accepted it. Yeah, kinda. She's evil in a certain sense. She's not evil, but she's evil. Honestly, she's probably the character with the most sense out of the entire roster. Yes, but it's a corpse. No one's using it. Also, not like it was anyone would miss. The girl didn't even get a funeral. Orin is worse. What can I say? But he gave 1 more chestnut to each monkey. Isn't that increasing their food? Don't take things at face value. One must know how to gain insight into things they... Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. He just swapped the fucking numbers. So the monkey trainer told the monkeys he would give them 3 chestnuts in the morning and 4 chestnuts at night. So the monkey trainer told them they could have 4 chestnuts in the morning and 3 at night. That's not increasing. That's... Mystia, are you fucking stupid? What? 3, 4, 4, 3 are fundamentally the same thing. 3, 4 plus 3, 4, 3 plus 4 and 4 plus 3. Yeah, they really are the same. Huh! To think you run a successful business in Gensokyo is simply a place. Such is a simple place. Everyone does take care of me. All that talk about chestnuts has made me a little hungry. Same here. Ow! Hello, Kage. I have some of those honey chestnuts left over, so I'll bring some over and share with you. Don't mind if I do that. Now let's go talk to her living corpse. Hello, Yoshika. How are you doing? Not much going on upstairs, I guess. Honey chestnuts. she dies again. But Seija can just, you know, put a new one on her, and she comes back. That's literally what she does in her boss fight. But I think it's appropriate. Sweet and delicious honey chestnuts are eat too much of them and you won't have space left for anything else. Besides containing fat and protein, chestnuts also contain a large amount of starch, so it's beneficial sustained for grain. Suitable for grain. Some people ate chestnuts instead of rice in ancient times, too. Using it as a suitable substitute for rice is a bit... Chestnuts can be used for a secondary ingredient in many dishes. What? Yeah, Yoshika's a weird character. Yoshika, her body is stiff. She literally walks like a zombie. She doesn't remember anything, but the only thing she does remember is whatever Seija tells her to. There is a... So Seija has more than one Jiangshi. It's just that... Yoshika is her favorite. Yoshika is her favorite Jiangshi. Chestnuts can also be used for secondary ingredient. Chestnuts have a unique flavor, so by pairing it with meat and other heavy ingredients, I can balance out the flavor and add more layers to the dish at the same time. It does seem like a good secondary ingredient. As expected of our little sparrow, she can't tell apart 3 from 4, yet she knows how cooking like the back of her hand. Ah, don't do that. The girl lives a hard enough life as is. But isn't it a pity? Plus, she's going to be one of our primary allies later. Trust me, Draco. I've got plans. Isn't it a pity to use something as great as chestnuts as mere... Ugh. Well... I don't know if there would be an additive, it's more of a combination. I'd like more people to understand chestnuts. You can just make a dish each featuring chestnuts, my dear. Make a dish that's right, I can make it a dish myself. A side dish that can bring out the chestnut flavor but won't steal the show. Vegetables, I don't think that fits. Mushrooms, that doesn't seem like it could add more layers. It would seem you have this in the bag. I'm looking forward to your next dish. Hanshi's steamed mushrooms. Skewered mushrooms. Ah, vegetarian home cooking Chinese fungus specialty. Seija will be a good ally for us later. Trust me. Are you off to Miss... Where are you off to, Miss Tojiko? I'm going to check on Futo. Is something the matter with Miss Futo? She broke a bunch of plates again yesterday, and now the mausoleum has a shortage of tableware. Ah, yes. Probably should have specified that before. Futo has the ability to summon plates, but not into existence. Do you understand what I mean by that? She doesn't create the plates, basically. She summons them. The Crown Prince gave her plate to the disciples, so Futo, feeling guilty, has given her own plate to the Crown Prince without telling anyone. Yeah, she literally summons them from somewhere else and uses them as weapons. The fact that Miss Futo feels guilty means she's grown too. It's useless, even if she regrets it, so just keep on doing it. That's the reckless person we call Futo. So you're looking for her because she doesn't have any tableware to use, so she's going to go hungry. I don't really get why hermits do this fasting thing either. Whether it is starving isn't a pleasant experience, is it? Well, yeah, literally just summons them from thin air. From somewhere else. And then she uses them as a weapon to hurt people with. You know what I call that? Crazy shit. But we all love Futo. She's great. My share to her. I myself won't ever feel hungry, so I might as well give my share to her. I see, you two sure are good friends. Yeah, but conjuration wizards aren't an asshole and steal your dinnerware. The ultimate goal of Taoism is immortality. I doubt that's something you can achieve by just becoming a hermit. Speaking of, how long do hermits usually live for? A hermit's lifespan depends on how well they do in their battles against longevity. In the eyes of one down in hell, a human who lives even teensy bit longer is judged as evil. They're so petty that every 100 years they send emissaries to collect our lives. How truly rude. Emissaries from hell? At my level, holy shit. The adversaries are usually Kinshi chiefs and the like. Geez, dealing with those guys is not a pleasant experience. I almost failed to escape a few times. A hermit's life sure is a dangerous. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for long. We're gonna make some changes around here. I'm more than fine. Oh, she can still fuck you up, right? Reimu's still powerful. She knows magic very well. It's not like she does all of it just through her blessing. She can still fuck you up. It's just Reimu couldn't contend with the rest of the cast. She knows magic. She's good at what she does. It's just with her blessing, she becomes nearly invincible in battle. It makes her distant in exchange, though. It really messes her up. Summon purple worm. She can still do a lot, though. Like, we know Reimu, even without her Hakure bloodline powers, she's a master at talismans and, like, using sealing talismans and barriers. Ding! Hello! Ha! 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 Hey! Oh! Oh my god! I've been struck! I have been struck! I see it! I see it! I see it! Oh! I have my powers back! Ugh! I have my passion! It's back! I could write 1,000 campaigns! I feel incredible! Oh! I've been struck with an epiphany. I have the perfect story. I have the story. I have it. It's in my brain. I feel it. I feel it. I know a good touhou story. I know a good touhou story. I see it in my eyes. Alright, gentlemen. I have it. Ready? No. Okay, here's what I got. This just hit me. These ideas just hit me. So, Reimu is connected to the barrier, right? She can actually sense the barrier itself. I see it. I see it. It's like 2,000 gold pieces, I believe. It's like 2,000 or so gold pieces. See it, okay. Nemesis. I have it. I think it multiplies the value by 4. Well, that's boring stuff. Okay, Nemesis by 2. Okay. Nemesis, here's what I got. Are you ready? I'm about to hit you with it. I'm gonna write this story myself right now. I'm gonna write this story myself. This one's for me. Alright. I call it hold on, let me think. It needs a touhou name. Completed dream of all yokai. Yeah. The completed dream of all yokai. That sounds good. Here's what I'm thinking. It's a couple years in the future, 2025. Gensokyo is in a peaceful time. There hasn't been an incident in 5 years. When suddenly, Nazareth, the yokai mouse, seeking treasure in Mawenzaka, comes across a human walking like a zombie. A human from the village out this far is unusual. Very unusual. The human's zombified body leads her to a cave which she had yet to exist up until that point. Inside of this cave is a miraculous 7-branched glowing blade. The human then dies on the spot. Nazarin, retrieving the blade, begins to hear whispers from it. The blade is alive, a living creature. At the same time, the blade goes missing a couple days later. Her treasure sense has nowhere to find it. Nothing. It's all gone. But then, we flash over to a connected plotline. Marissa, suddenly, spontaneously after casting one too many spells, becomes a yokai. Driven by her own fear of Reimu, she places an ancient seal on Reimu to seal her off from her senses, some of her power, and Gensokyo's barrier itself. After Reimu discovers Marissa's transformation. Reimu, along with the help of Yukari in her weakened state, begin to notice that some of the biggest and most important figures within Gensokyo have begun to gather. What's actually happening is the resurrected human that had died has become possessed by an ancient yokai known as Otakimaru that partook in a god's war thousands of years ago, where humans and yokai teamed up against the divine and the celestials to end the cycle of suffering and destroy the grip of hell on the rest of the world. The blade's power is unity, and it is able to manipulate reality at will. Each of the branches of the blade has a unique ability. Disease, pestilence, all things which unify and break. I see it now, yes. Yes. The plan of this newly possessed Otakimaru puppet, seeing Gensokyo as a possibility that he himself wanted in the past for humans and yokai to live peacefully. His plan is to charge the barrier and manipulate it so yokai no longer have to live in fear of their own existence fading away, and humans no longer are forced to live in fear of yokai. Gathering the powerful and the notable. This person secretly was the one who transformed Marissa into a yokai without her knowledge, and began to manipulate her behind the scenes to take down Reimu, the greatest of all of Gensokyo's defenders. In the background, making shady deals with characters like Junko and people who would help them outwardly. Yes! This is amazing! I'm seeing it now! The seven-branched blade. See it? You can have a sort of deception-like story where it's less about Reimu and more about Yukari. And Yukari figuring this stuff out slowly using her Shikigami as proxies. Yes, I see it. I see it too. I see it. Yes, yes, yes. Then what? Then Yukari, in her search, discovers that even the likes of Hikatia, Junko, Doremi, the rest, people outside of Gensokyo, yet still in its influence, are taking part in this scheme she's unaware of. But why? Why do such a thing? Each of them has their own reason, but why? Then it happens. That's the side story. The main story is the rivalry between weakened Reimu and yokai Marissa. We can have Reimu actively go out and try and find Marissa like that, while Yukari is doing this in the background. We flash to Yukari finding out more and more details of this information until we finally get to Marissa's death at the hands of Reimu. Reimu could even go to Kasen and learn and train under Kasen for a time to get some of her abilities back. Kasen, being inquisitive, might even help Yukari. Maybe Kasen is like a piece of information for Reimu to learn what's going on and what Yukari is doing. Maybe that's how we see Yukari's side of the story, through Kasen. Kasen could be investigating with Yukari, as Kasen is one of the sages of Gensokyo. And then it all comes to a head. Marissa dies, and this triggers the event. The forces attack the barrier, not to destroy it, but to stall long enough for the entire barrier to be encompassed in the blade's power. One by one, Yukari, Kasen, and Reimu cut down those standing in their way to the person trying to, what they believe is, destroy the barrier. I can see it now, the monologue of Otakimaru. I can see it. Yes, What shall he say? He shall say, life never gave us an option. There was never a chance at peace. And every day the yokai exist, they get closer and closer to humans. And their existence fades away more and more. Such suffering is unnecessary. I want a chance at peace, as I did before. My intention is not the destruction of the barrier. My intention is to save Gensokyo from itself. And then they fight. You could have some good cinematic fight scenes. I'm thinking 7 spell cards for each of the 7 branches of the blade, each one representing a different thing. You can even make them the 7 heavenly virtues, with the final one being replaced by unity, as that's what a branch blade represents. Yes! I see it. Reimu, after defeating the possessed human and Otakimaru, hears him out one last time of what his plan was exactly. Not trusting him, believing that he shall destroy the barrier and all of Gensokyo with it, Reimu strikes him down one last time, ending the incident for good. But these words have moved Reimu. And her thoughts on Yukari's policies for her behavior begin to slowly change. What do you guys think? Is it any good? I hope it's something you like. It's just an idea. I did. I wanted to keep it... It may be a book, but I wanted to keep it in line with how touhou works. Like, the games. You know. Keep the ball rolling. Make it feel like you're reading a touhou game. Yeah. See, oh, Nue level up. Miss Nue uses her race as her name, which means you found out your race, right? Because if I didn't, no one would know I'm a Nue. Right. It is good. Thank you. A spark of inspiration hit me in that moment. Something I've needed for a long time. Oh my. I really need to go to the bathroom, by the way. I will be right back. I really need to go to the bathroom. We'll talk more about everything later. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I gotta go run up, literally run up a hill and check on my grandfather real quick. My grandfather gave me some liquor. So that's something. Let me go get a knife for it. I'm not gonna drink it, though. I hate it. Yeah, boys. He also gave me some juice. It's the little things. All right, gentlemen, shall we continue with New A's New A? Oh, really? Foo. Could you? Why? What's with the foo-foo-foos? Did Mamizo get some clueless bird brain like you to make us laugh? You know, Miss Mamizo? Other than that, I know you're working together behind everyone's back. Don't start panicking now. You still gotta put on a good show for me. Aren't you one of Miori Temple's disciples? But of course, however, they won't let me partake in the competition anyhow. So you can blame me for having so much... You can't blame me for having so much fun. Oh. Fuck yeah! You know who's going to represent Myorin Temple in this competition? You're not getting anything from me. Turning a blind eye is the most I'm doing for Mamizo. Besides, I really don't know anything. But you know for certain you wouldn't be competing. See, those guys never let me join in any of the fun. Those guys? The whole temple! You mean you're being ostracized? Come to think of it, you do seem to be by yourself most of the time. Well, are you gonna say I have no friends? No, not at all. It's just, I don't think anyone is really... I gave Byakuren a whole lot of headaches, so people are justified in not accepting me. The hell I'm telling a bird brain like you for? Sorry, if you don't mind, I can be your friend. I just said I don't know anything about the competition, and my lips are sealed anyway. So, I'm not digging for information, I just really want to be your friend! Come on, Yue, let's be friends! Come on, Yue, I'll teach you how to have fun! F is for friends who do stuff together, U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime at all, down here in Gensokyo. The longer I do this job for, the more unhinged I become. Perhaps it comes with the position. You pulling my leg? Oh, you know I go all the way back to the Heian period, yeah? Damn, you're fucking old. You're pretty old. You guys know when the Heian period was? That was a while ago. That was a fucking while ago. Oh, chat crashed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Chat fucking completely crashed. That's unfortunate. The chat crashed, so I couldn't see any of the messages that everyone sent before. The last message I saw is good for you. We're good now. What? The Heian period. It crashed. The Heian period was from, I believe, 618 to 620, or 720 in Japan. One cannot become friends overnight. Let's just take our time. That reminds me, a while back I saw you outside the temple all by yourself. To think you were I think you were eating fog? Huh? Isn't that something Taoist hermits eat during cultivation? There we go. If you really have nothing to eat, I can... Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm not that pathetic. It's not fog, it's my specialty cotton candy. Cotton candy? Huh? Myorin Temple. Myorin Temple has a disciple called Unzan, who's a shape-shifting... Oh. No, there's no emphasis in Japanese. It's literally Nuyuyu Doyu. His face just screams cotton candy. There's the kicker. He's actually a stubborn and all too serious grandpa. So I thought, wouldn't it be the funniest thing if I turned his likeness into sweets and fluffy cotton candy? So it's a prank? That's not good to waste food for, you know? I'm not wasting. Have you tried cotton candy before? Yes, it's disgusting. Do you guys like cotton candy? You guys like cotton candy? I like cotton candy. Ugh. I like it a whole lot. You have tried cotton candy before, right? Could something as weightless as that really satisfy someone? Man, you sure are a chef. You sure you're a chef? I don't like it. It's too sticky. Although it is sweet. I'm not a big fan of sweets myself. What do you like about it? Portability? The shape? This is a super popular snack in the outside world. Wanna learn it? You're willing to teach me? I'd rather love to see that old grandpa's face when he finds out about the Unzon cotton candy. But I couldn't just walk up to him and flail it at him. If you could put it on your shop's menu for me, I'll be more than willing to teach you. Understood. Your motivations aren't pure, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem, right? I don't have a habit of storing food, so if you're taking up my offer, go prepare some ingredients. Understood. Pranking the old man. Peach! Since the ingredients have been prepared, let's start. Because the sites are too complicated. Sign up. Yeah, that is true. Don't blink now. Burn this into your memory and sell it to all your customers. Then I'll be able to enjoy Unzon's face as he realizes he's turned into cotton candy. Probably. When I get some time. Unfortunately, I'm DMing a D&D campaign right now. I'll probably write mine sometime whenever that's finished. Whenever that is. I'm more looking forward to yours. More down-to-earth stories are just something I can't really do too well. Stuff that involves the people, you know? That's never been my strong suit. Neither is romance. God, I cannot write a romance to save my life. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So you're using me to do your dirty work? You want it or not? I do! Unzon cotton candy. Oh my god. Among the Orient Temple's disciples is a shape-shifting Nuyudo, whose face easily reminds one of cotton candy, a sweet but not too sweet cotton candy with added peach juice. Is interesting shape to make it very popular with kids. Sweet, wonderful, specialty, fruity. Cannot be meat, cannot be salty. Cannot be meat and cannot be salty. Nap, 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 nap. Nap, 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 nap. Moving around carefree is pretty important. Boo! Did I surprise you? Saw you ages ago. If you want to scare someone, you should at least jump out from behind a blind spot, right? I see. Go. Got it. Look over there. Is something there? Boo! Be surprised! Rainbow is very hard to crack in that instance. Anyways, let's get to work. そうなのか？そうなのか？Eh? I'm an idiot. Did you forget to go to sleep? You forgot to go to sleep, didn't you? You forgot about it! No! You forgot about it again! No! Damn it. Well, mighty unfortunate there. And Makai coffee is selling quick. Bro, that's gonna be a while, though. Okay, hold on. Sweet, wonderful specialty fruity. I remember. I remember. I remember. Are you having a party? Very nice to hear. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of occasions in existence. Is it? I don't think it's a birthday. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Okay. Had to think. Premium. Is there anything that provides a lot of occasion? There we go. Well then, yes. Is it yours? Or no? Yay! Happy birthday then. You're only this old once. It was last week. Well, you know, you gotta schedule the party at the right time and everything. You can't miss this kind of stuff, you know. Low alcohol. You actually want low alcohol. Let's see. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Oh, yeah. Nice, 20. Yeah, that's a. You're just getting into your prime, you know. Nice age. Phil. Oh. Don't worry about that. They ain't never done nobody no good. Yeah, life is about doing what you wish. The world is full of tragedy, so how can it be wrong? Don't worry about that. Just go at your own pace. I found out. Ah, I see. 84, damn. Look at all that moolah. Wow, nice to hear. Why can I not there? Chillable. Hassan? Give me a second. I have to concentrate. There we go. So strange. But if that's your wish, good luck then. Not bad. Okay. Then we just need to give you your... I think that's more than enough of these. Sanai? Sanai? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you like this. Oh, my stomach. It hurts. Ugh. Do as you wish. My grandmother told me she would disown me if I ever had children. I guess everyone's family is different, you know? It's vegetarian. No, but it has a lot of other stuff she likes. I'm pretty sure you would just like this. Wow, Sanai, you're eating a lot of poison, you know that, right? I suppose you're used to it given Misaguchi-sama. My grandfather married by 24. Who cares how they live their life? We're living in the greatest generation of all. The generation where we can just do what we want. Technology has opened up a gateway for us. We're able to live how we want to for as long as we want to. Sure, opportunities may pass us by, but who cares about those opportunities we never wanted to take in the first place? I'm sure Kage knows this very well, considering he is very fat. Life is about the good times and the bad. There we go. Oh! Well, what mind-blowing information. Huh? What does that even mean, bro? Is that a term I don't know about? Or what the fuck? That's a weird way to say that, but alright. Oh, fuck, man. Hey, Miss Niceborough, over here. What's the matter? Do you know where I can lay my hands on some mushrooms? You talked to Marissa? I think the priestess over there is selling it. Ingredients from Senkai tend to be on the sweet side. What the fuck is the problem here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. You guys. As much as I love my job. That is true, yes. That is true. I suppose you got a point. But censorship won't last. It never does. Anytime it gets bad in history, it'll Oh, I see, I see. Oh, shit. Yeah, sweet side dishes cooked with them also have this sweet smell on them, so doesn't suit my palate. Yeah, it's true, you hate sweet stuff. How long they had those two names? That's a good question. Yes, and I'm telling you, stuff like this never lasts. Come here. It's ups and downs in human history. Something new will come out. It will be completely uncensored. Like the internet was originally when it first came out. People will censor it, and then that new thing will just come out, be completely uncensored. It'll be fine. Let me think. Well, you guys know my favorite character. Oh, give me a second. Let me actually take this off. Ugh. There we go, much better. My right eye is healing well. Although average person cannot taste the difference, I'm a vengeful spirit. Isn't eating stuff like that slowly killing myself? Well, maybe. That's a good question. Not that I'm alive. Maybe. I almost forgot you're a vengeful spirit. I almost forgot that myself. Look at the smile. Tay. Yes, it's Tay. Tay the What the fuck is the problem, Kage? Oh, I can't pick you up and let you watch the window. I'm working. I love you. He loves Tay. Well, Tay is pretty good. He's the small, annoying rabbit. I almost forgot that myself. I didn't get it. You're such a compassionate person. How did you become a vengeful spirit? Because I harbored a grudge, of course. Is that your hatred for Buddhism? Nope, I can't say it's not that either. In any case, that's not directly the reason why I became a vengeful spirit. Then what is the reason? The reason isn't important anymore. It's been so many years. Aren't you the gossip rag? Do you know where I can get mushrooms or not? Preferably ones with a richer taste. Well, it's a mushroom, so... Forest of Magic, you can say the Forest of Magic's environment is the exact opposite of this place, so maybe the mushrooms there will be more to your liking. The Forest of Magic? You've never heard of it? Oh, you mean the forest with a bunch of shut-in magicians. Yeah. Honestly... Tenshi's great. Tenshi's great. Mima's great. Yuyuka is great. They're all great. Junko is great. But I have an affinity for Hikatia and Mima. Mima really hasn't gotten much of an appearance since PC 98, so I'd have to say it's Hikatia outside of that, but Tenchi is one of my favorite characters as well. You know what's really funny, guys? The next game we're going to be playing, Tale of Beautiful Memories. It is, it's very hard. It's a very difficult game. I looked on some reviews of it. People are saying it is incredibly difficult, even on the normal difficulty. And apparently, there are a lot of people who put its final boss in the top 10 hardest video game bosses of all time. People who have played the game. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? It is not a bullet hell. It is a JRPG, a turn-based JRPG. I haven't looked at anything about the game. I watched like an hour-long stream of it, which was just like the tutorial. I really love it. I am not. I fucking suck at bullet hells. I cannot even try. You mean the forest is a bunch of shut-in magicians? I mean, you're not wrong. Got it. I'll drop by later. Incredibly, are you looking for mushrooms to use as ingredients in dishes? I got my hands on some tender meat this morning. I wanted to fry them wrapped around mushrooms. Oh. Oh, my head. As servants of the Crown Prince, we all know our way around the kitchen. I've also learned a number of folk dishes these past few years. It is turn-based, yes, it is a turn-based JRPG. It is very good. It is very good. It is very good. It's... So, the developers of the game are... It itself is not lewd. Well, it is lewd, but it's not like lewd content. But the developers of the game are used to making not safe for work games. And a man can only draw one way. So... the sprites in games for the characters are very... curvy. Even Renosuke is, of a dying rock. I don't know, rocks can die. Even Renosuke is, like, built. Renosuke, I've seen pictures of him. He's, like, built. He has massive shoulders. He's got, like, that protagonist body, basically. And the reason I want to play it is because it's actually a very good JRPG with a very complicated and, not complicated, easy to understand yet complex system. Apparently, it's also got a very, very good story. Also, Nemesis, you're gonna like this. Kosuzu is the villain in the game. Well, one of the villains. There's like a secret villain in the game, but one of the villains in the game is Kosuzu. She gets like magical powers and decides that she's tired of living a life in a small library and wants to be better. Oh my. As servants of the Grey, not only do you like cooking, you seem to like eating too. You're a spirit, and yet... why did I suddenly get chills? Hey. Were you remembering someone? Well, unlike Futo and the Crown Prince, who merely slept through 1,000 years, I had spent all those years guarding the mausoleum alone. Food was the only thing keeping the loneliness at bay. If there's one thing I miss, it's that I can have all the good food to myself. Be mindful, otherwise you might accidentally go to heaven. True. I am truly interested in that dish you mentioned just now. Why don't we exchange dishes made with mushrooms? Sure, I'd love to learn more. Dishes made with mushrooms. Mushroom dishes. I'll give her a good one. Oh, my head hurts. Where is the mushroom maiden's tip-top pot? Tip-top pot. Mushroom maiden's tip-top pot. How many? Mushroom Maiden's tip-top pot. Oh, I thought I don't like fighting games. I tried to learn Street Fighter at one point, did not go well. Sorry for the wait. That's a lot of dishes. I don't know what kind of flavor you like, so I made a ton. It's fine. A spirit's appetite is endless. I won't waste a single scrap of food. Then, alright, I almost forgot. Here's my golden 2-shroom wrap. Bon appetit! Wow, it looks super delicious. If you like it, I can teach you the recipe once you finish. Really? Thank you so much. Nothing. I think nothing of it. Alright, I'm gonna dig in. I'm going to dig into 2-shroom wrap. Actually, can't be refreshing. That's a pretty good dish. Expensive, meat, home cooking, greasy, good with alcohol, signature, hot. Yes. You know, there are touhou fighting games. And everyone is a zoner, but except Mei Ling. Mei Ling's not a zoner. You know there are touhou fighting games, right? They're carrying such a big sack. Nope, these are all gifts I prepared for children, see? Well, yeah, ho, hold on a minute here. What? Wait, what? What are you doing with kids? Please don't kill them. Why prepare gifts for children? I heard people celebrate something called Christmas in the Oh no! Oh my god, this is a reference to that fucking animation! This is a reference to a YouTube animation called Sega's Christmas. Or Sega's Christmas. No, it's Sega Stole Christmas. During Christmas, someone called Father Christmas sneaks into people's homes and gives out toys to kids. So you're imitating Father Christmas. No, I was thinking of making a deal with Father Christmas and sell my toys to him. But I'm not sure if Gensokyo has a Father Christmas. I wouldn't be able to sell him toys in that case. So I plan on directly selling it to the humans. Isn't that just a regular toy business? I wouldn't call it regular. Apparently Father Christmas gives out toys when humans are sleeping, so I'd like to keep that tradition. Yeah, no! Holy shit! No, wait, this is canon. I forgot about this. This is actually canon. This isn't just a YouTube animation. This is actually canon. Seija will sneak into your house at Christmas. And if you don't leave out money for her, any amount of money, on Christmas, she'll take something for you and give your child a toy in exchange. That's why they sneak in while humans are sleeping, leave the toy behind, and take something of value. Isn't that just thievery with extra steps? Stop it already. A lot of her toys are just like things that teach you how to be a Taoist, or like teach you how to be immortal, or like teach you magic. The saint hath already become a hermit, yet is still concerned about the mortal realm. She is a model of our generation to be able to serve such... Ah! A mint saint is my greatest honor. No, she's not that bad. She does that to corpses, not people. Come on now. Come on now. What's up, Yoshika? What's wrong? No chatting. She's not kidnapping kids. He's just an asshole. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I guess she might give them a gift to teach them how to make medicine. Sage is weird, man. Sega, not Sages. Sega's weird, man. Pork, truffle, mushroom. I suppose. If you wish. Do we really have that in Gensokyo, though? Suppose we got more rights in Gensokyo than in America. Holy fuck. Kenji! Kenji will fucking hate that shit, so... Unzun cotton candy. Some of this, some of that. She will actually die, unlike the Crown Prince. And the rest of them. Kenshi likes cotton candy, does she? Oh god, it's Koishi. So Koishi has this... Oh, look at this shit. These are Koishi's likes and dislikes. Where is she? Oh, she's a special case. Those are her likes and dislikes. She has this weird array of likes and dislikes. Don't do that! That will cause a religious war and people will die. Miko is one of the only people holding Gensokyo together politically. Sweet particular... Okay, yeah. Dreamy, wonderful... Also, notice the lore detail. I can't read Koishi's mind. Because there's nothing in there. There's nothing up above. There's nothing up there above. It's just full of soup. Her brain is full of soup. Where is it? What do I need to feed you, Seija? Okay, how do I make hot chestnut truffle mushroom? These guys eat a lot of mushrooms. Well, they aren't. The Crown Prince is not affiliated with Sega. Well, Sega. She's not affiliated with Sega. At all. She actually doesn't like Sega, but she's a Taoist hermit, so she lets her in. Kinda weird, huh? Rudy. Probably catch a couple of rounds in their teeth. There we go. Neat drink. He wants a meat. A dry drink. Just in case Kasen decides to come along. Just in case Orin decides to come along. Indeed, I'm sure. Okay, so now I take the pudding. Tanai apparently has a problem with stripping while she is, sticky rice. While she's drunk, apparently. That's something that's canon. Sticky rice, steamer, I put a chestnut in there tonight. Oh my god! Alright, Draco, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna go Goliath Fighter, Rune Knight, take a Warhammer, maybe? a war hammer, and a shield. Take keenness of the stone giant and the crusher feat. So every time I hit someone, I move them backwards. My plan is to just throw people around like goddamn ragdolls. And throw rocks at people like a goddamn Neanderthal. Damn it! My own spell card worked against me. Although 17 AC is still pretty good. Maybe I'll just go with the Maw. I do have Stone's Endurance. Maybe I'll just go with a Maw. Because that's a big gap in damage. Because, like, it's the difference between a D8 and a 2D6. And oversizing the weapon scales its damage better with 2D6 than like a D12 or a D8. So that's the difficult part about this. Hard to say. I made a lot of money today. I could just go with defensive and get some good armor. Hey, there we go. Chen has now enlightened us about more upgrades. I was honestly thinking about tough. Tough seems pretty good. I'm sure the other players are experienced, so I'll just be the pseudo-tank DPS. I'm sure the other players are experienced, especially with Stone's Endurance. If I have more HP, I can take more. Then Stone's Endurance is really, really good. I'll probably go Rune Knight Fighter, the Giant Foundling background, Rune Knight Fighter. Actually, does everyone start with a feat? Is that a thing? Do you do that? I know a lot of DMs do. Chen, there's something. Yeah. Need help with the Modia Temple Divine Spirit Bot. Hello, Strength Quill. She wants alcohol. Holy shit, you want 12 of these? That's a lot of money. That is true. You could also decrease your size. I feel like that size decreasing thing you can do with that shit is so good. I feel like that's an amazing thing because they often don't want to give players size increases or decreases for some reason. I can get that it would be a little bit complicated. But seriously, like... I don't get it. I don't get why they're so hesitant. It makes things cool. Alright, your efficiency guaranteed. Yep. There goes all my money. But in exchange, level 3 Divine Spirit Mausoleum. Tenchi's Stewed Mushrooms. Now that's a clever name. What do you think? Ooh. It's great. Runt? No, run. Orc runt. I do like that. The idea of a small orc just running around. If that's the case, then I'll probably just take Crusher as my starting feat. That way I can get my build up and running at level 4. Yeah, that's not my thing. Like, canonically, I wanted my character to be a half-giant, but I'll just take Goliath. I like the consistency of Stone's endurance. Stone's endurance is just really consistent. It also means because of the feats that I'm taking, most of my resources are based on my proficiency modifier, I've noticed. That's actually a very big trend with giants for some reason. A lot of the giant feats, a lot of the giant features from subclasses, they all have even like Stone's Endurance, which is from Goliath, which are related to giants. They all have like limitations based on your proficiency modifier. It's great. The chestnut plated here are natural in divine energy, nurtured in divine energy. Eating them can help with training, so it's a good dish for our trainee. I noticed that. That's actually like a really big trend with it all. Because from Giant Foundling, I get Strike of the Giants, right? And its limitation is your Strike of the Giants feature. You can use it once per turn, and up to a maximum of your proficiency modifiers per day. Stone's Endurance, it's a reaction up to your proficiency modifier in times per day. Strike of the Stone Giants, it's a bonus action up to your proficiency modifier in times per day. So strange, so strange. Another one is, what is it? It is... yeah, Giant's Might from Rune Knight Fighter. You can use this feature equal to your proficiency bonus in times per day. It's like giant abilities have like a connection to your proficiency bonus for some reason. It's really strange. So yeah, what I'm thinking about doing Honestly, I think early game Stone's endurance is going to be good enough. I'm assuming you're not going to hit us with like fucking 40 damage immediately at level 1. Unless circumstances are really fucking bad, but I think Stone's endurance could probably take care of me for a while, up until I get tough, which could really help me. Honestly, at that point, it really depends on what stats I roll. If I just roll shit, I have to use a shield. If I roll really well, I can be more flexible. Well, honestly, I just need 2 good stats and that's it, but whatever. Chestnuts are a treasure. Even monkeys can eat them. Speaking of, I thought about it, and what was fed to those monkeys were actually acorns, not chestnuts. Eh? Teehee, but it's true that chestnuts are a treasure, really. That entire tree is a treasure. Chestnut trees? Aren't they just regular old trees? A chestnut tree's logs are not only hard, but also sturdy against the elements. It's prime material for constructing houses and ships. Yeah, so I think Stone's endurance is gonna help me low level. It's a D12 plus my con 3 times. Yeah, but that is true. What was that? Oh, that was my cat. Give me 1 second. Kage is crying for me. Can I also take standard array? Be right back. Alright, thanks for telling me, Draco. I just want to keep my options open. I only need 2 good stats. I want this character to be kind of gimmicky. Bale of primary construction ships. Its bark and cable can be used to create tannin and even medicine. Its flowers are a good source of pollen, and its leaves can feed silkworms. You can say its entire being is a treasure. Now I want to plant a chestnut tree near my house. Stadia. Ingredients. Oh my, what a coincidence! I just got back from the Kappa's base. What are you doing there? Collecting items. The Kappa's base has a lot of fun toys after all. Collecting? Yeah, I was in a hurry, so I couldn't pick and choose what I took with me. Huh? I ended up with some useless items. Take them if they strike your fancy. Is that okay? I won't get a visit from the Kappa, will I? Once I get my hands on something, it was nothing to do with the Kappa anymore, see? I'll take you at your word then. I'll put these to good use. Tofu and cream. Here, I was thinking... if giants are the same in the world, if giants have the same lore, I was thinking maybe, like, having a connection to, like, stone giants, maybe being a half stone giant, and having... maybe a dislike of the creed, because stone giants themselves are not the biggest followers of the creed. Time to test out our new place. Oh, what am I doing? Starting to get worried about that cat. He's making a lot of noise. The hell is he? Where is he? How is he crying about? I never know. I never know what he is always crying about. Draco! I need to create the perfect dish. What else? I was thinking about going in. I was actually thinking about just being a full fighter, not even multi-classing. But fighter kind of sucks later levels. Fighter is like... Like, fighter is very front-loaded. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is fighter not like mega front-loaded? I feel like it is. Because you get some whack shit. You get some whack shit early on. Action surge, amazing. Right? I need a 1-ingredient dish and fry. Fried lamprey. Action surge is amazing. Echo Knight is pretty well balanced. You get a lot of stuff throughout the entire subclass. You just have to have good game sense, and I don't want my character to have it. There we go. Signature. Filling. A lot of characters like the filling tag. Get photogen. Mountain delicacy, sea delicacy. Echo Knight is well balanced. It is. Echo Knight, you get good stuff throughout the entire class. Yeah, I mean, if you fully dedicate to fighter, you get a comical amount of ability score improvements. And you get Indomitable, which is... okay. It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. D&D fighter. Man, I'm hungry. I don't know how I'm hungry. I've had 3 bowls of chili today. Can't be refreshing, right? No, it can't be mild either. The only thing that is providing is sea delicacy. It is pretty good. Tofu. Japanese. I'm trying to create the perfect dish. Tofu. Easy to understand. Easy to master. These two. Wait. This. With this. Yes. Okay, that's good. With one of these. Yes. And wait. That already has Mount Delicacy on it. What about Sea Delicacy? An urchin! Yes. Hexblade is weird. I was actually, before I came up with this comical giant build, where I just throw rocks at people, I was thinking about making a comical plus to hit build, where I take a greater improved weapon master, and then spear mastery, and then duelist, where my plus to hit just gets insane because I have so many things just stacking on top of it. And that's like all that I'm good at. Yes. Is this the perfect dish? Some people do like meat, but meat isn't their main thing unless it's... Hmm. What is the perfect dish? I'm so close. I think this really works. Premium, legendary, dreamy. Legendary, premium. Premium, legendary. That brings dreamy. Is this... This brings signature, mild, and cultural heritage. It makes it small portion. Just hilarious. My opponent. Yeah. Annoying spells like slow and shit are good. AoE stuff is good. The only issue I find is sometimes if you AoE too hard in a campaign, the BBG will usually just cast or use anti-magic field. And then... That's why Fighter is so good again. It's just... consistency. Perhaps this... Loves it. I'm making the ultimate dish, Draco. I'm creating perfection. It takes a while. She likes it. She doesn't like greasy. Okay. Yeah, most DMs don't actually do that kind of stuff, you know? Greasy is an often disliked tag. I need to cut it out. Premium, good without fresh signature, photogenic. Because it's harder to balance encounters that way, I suppose. Perhaps this will do? Cream and crab. Crab and cream. Make it small portion. Throw this in there. Throw this. Make this one. And she will also like this, yeah. I like to put, like, spike pits and shit, personally. Or, like, items that are hazardous. Quite hungry. My stomach. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware. I know. I'm just trying to think. But then I think you would like this. It has cultural heritage. Vintage. Don't like economic. I forgot about that. Neat. Vintage. Oh, I have to feed you something. What is it? Two-way wrap. Mild alcohol. Give me a second. I need to concentrate. Okay, we're good. What was saying? I know. I know well about that. I also feel like D&D has a lot of over-reliance on certain saving throws. And I think it's 500 feet. I'm pretty sure it's 500 feet a turn. I'm pretty sure, because in Tasha's, I believe it was clarified. 500 feet is also realistic. That's how far you actually fall in real life as well. Making a lot of money. I thought it was 500 feet. Let me just pull out Tasha's real quick. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it was 500 feet. I believe Tasha's made that ruling. Xanathar's. It was Xanathar's guide that made that ruling. Yeah, originally I'm pretty sure you just fell straight down no matter the distance. Instantly. Which is crazy, obviously. That's fucking insane. That is absolutely insane. So, Draco? Yeah. I don't know where to go from there. I don't know how long the campaign will last for, so I only planned the first 8 levels. I don't really know where to go from there from the build. You got any suggestions? Because there's basically no reason for me to continue with Fighter after level 8. Got any suggestions? Cleric or Paladin? If I got a good whiz, Good charisma, yeah. Be good. I think Paladin might be better there. Because, like, Divine Smite could be good. And a second fighting style would be nice. Not gonna lie, Mariner would be pretty good. Half plate with Mariner. And defensive, that would be pretty good. You sure learn fast. It's because you're such a good teacher. Even if that's the same dish, it tastes different depending on the person making it. Doesn't that make it an authentic enough? No, this is priceless. What's interesting about cooking is it doesn't have to be authentic. Keep going and creating your own style of dishes, little sparrow. Got it. I hope I can continue talking about cooking with you in the future. Sure thing. You're welcome anytime. Yeah. Although I'm assuming we're gonna have a pretty balanced party. Maybe. Because, well, the thing is, I just need, like, passive buffs, right? I just need passive buffs. That's all I need. I just need passive buffs. Because, like, damn, I can reach all the way down there and grab that shit. Because all of my actions are taken up by something. All of my actions are taken up by something. Barbarian wouldn't be too good. I wouldn't be able to use rage often. I already have something like rage anyways, my transformation. That is true. That is very true for Paladin. Maybe I could actually be related to like a storm giant and go into sorcerer storm sorcery. And throw out like, you know, green flame blade on my as a main action on my turn. Or some other high damage spell. I don't know. The issue with paladins, you got an oath. Maybe my oath could be to break the, you know, break the thingy. The creed of giants. Maybe that could be my oath. To always go against it. Of conquest. Oh, damn. Maybe war cleric? We'll see. We'll have to see. Maybe some character stuff happens and he ends up going Crown Paladin. We'll have to see. Alright. Well, I will see you later, Draco. I think it's about time I get going. That would be very interesting. Just tell me when this campaign's gonna happen. I'm very excited for it. I'll get to thinking about a character in a moment. I'll see you later, man. It's been nice.